Yeah, it definitely had me worried, but you know, just keep listening. I bought it for this much. I wanted with the intention of selling it for this much. Just kept listing it, kept listing it, kept listing it, and it'll go. You want to know something else that is weird too?
Uh,
It is I had a Ty Law power up that I bought not that I bought the other day. It was just happened to be in my binder, and I was selling stuff, and I went through there and I came across it. It's a Ty Law power up, 75 overall power up, and most of those are really cheap. And I was going through there, and I just went kind of just for some reason I was just like, let me put it in here for I can't remember. It was like somewhere between like 8,000 or something like that, and I put it in there and put it in for like 12 hours or something like that. The fucking thing wound up selling. So I was like, okay. So I bought another one and threw it back in there. And some bitch wound up selling again. And I go and I look at the history, and there's like, we're, 2,000, 3,000, 2,000, 3,000, 2,000, 3,000. But I'll let somebody that is going to look for that card at the exact same time that, that they go in there and that card's up. And, those 2 points have to meet, and they're going to pay whatever. That's why so many people will, put a 5,000 coin card in for 50,000 at times, because they're like, well, if it's the only one in. And like, I've got that Devondre Campbell card. It got me thinking about this. It's the rarest card in the game. Like, you go and look at the auction right now, the only one that's up is mine. And there might not be another one in the rest of the week. So I'm listing it
which player?
at Devondre Campbell. So I'll put mine in for 800K. See if somebody buys it. I'm just gonna keep listing it at that. Let's list it for that every day.
To this day.
See if somebody takes it. Ah, shit. I did not want to do this.
Fuck. I just got hosed on the first play of the game.
Just because I started streaming, then I realized I had the fucking same title up I did last night. I'm not sniping again. But we're just messing around doing some challenges. And what's the formation that we run mid blitz out of? The nickel something.
Over G or so? Or,
No, it's not over G. It's one
no,
of the,
nickel. Yeah, I know what you're talking about though.
So anyway, you come out in like cover 3 in that, and if you show, I was doing this. If you like baseline, this is what I was doing. Baseline, show blitz, crash the defensive line out, and then spread the defensive line out. And when you do, the 2D tackles will swap sides. They'll literally they'll just scooch over and scooch like right through each other and scoot all the way over next to the defensive ends, or it's really outside linebackers, but you know what I'm saying. They'll scoot all the way over on them, and if you get one of those middle linebackers, you can just run straight in on the quarterback. Like nobody tries to block you.
If they switch, that probably messes up with the guards or something.
It does something. It does something because
That's awesome.
I was just like, holy shit. I don't know if you want to try it in a game, but if you jump in a couple of, if you jump in a quick
Challenge.
challenge or something like that, just to try it. I got this new phone. The buttons are all backwards from what my other phone did. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Press it.
What's up, viewer? I got my chat up, so I can hear. I can respond to you if you say something.
Oh fuck.
What the hell? What the hell is the name of that? Let me pull that up. I can't believe I can't remember the name of it. Playbook tool. The freaking, but dude, it was so so ridiculous. I was like, what? The only thing that stopped it was, you know how when we shoot the gaps in 3-4, how sometimes the linebacker will like want to stay back in coverage. You won't blitz with him. He'll just kind of come waddling in. That's the only thing that would really stop it. And I'd try and use the linebacker that was opposite side of the running back, because if you come in on the same side of the running back, sometimes if he's blocking, he'll get you. But if you come in on the opposite side of the running back, then you know,
Yeah.
he just totally shits the bed.
Stands there. Yeah.
He just stands there, dude. He just stands there like a fucking gimp. 2-4-5 double A gap. That's it. 2-4-5 double A gap. I think I was flipping it, but I don't think it really matters. But I was flipping it, just coming out in cover 3 and flipping it. Baseline, show blitz, crash the defensive line out, and then spread the defensive line. And the D tackles, they just morph right through each other and switch sides. And when they hike the ball, it's just like the center doesn't know what to do. He just kind of stands there and blocks nothing, and both A gaps are just wide open. Keep getting phone calls.
Don't run backwards, motherfucker.
Okay, I'll do this real quick. I'll buy one gold pack and then a gold player. Nick Foles power up. Garbage.
Garbage.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know how. I'm gonna go. I'll just take a couple of the silvers out of the championship.
Oh, are you fucking serious? Oh my gosh! It just bounced off its back and LT picked it. Oh my. Ah, it stopped him at the 2-yard line. Fuck that. Oh, fuck me. He didn't even turn around when I pressed Y. He just didn't even do anything.
I did a journey challenge real quick. Oh. Have you been doing any of your journeys?
No, I should start.
Dude, have you seen what a monster? I mean, what a monster.
I better block this shit.
All right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go.
Fuck. Such horseshit. God. Okay. Gotta get one pass. So gay. Fucking gay.
Have you seen that Jared Cook tight end?
No.
Oh, he's a monster. It's an absolute animal.
And the offense readies for a first down.
It's like
on first down, it's Gurley. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Nice job. Congratulations. Defeating the Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge.
Okay, I think we're safe. Do one more just to be super safe. throw for a touchdown this drive. I can do that.
Can you fulfill that solo challenge? Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate Team time. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Vick will look to throw on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Now a desperation throw, deep depth, and that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. And that does it for this one. Pat yourself on the back. You just completed and dominated the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
Those Vicks are high. I'm gonna buy him this weekend. Make sure I got my playbooks. Yep, we're good. Oh boy.
It's the 2nd round of the Madden Ultimate Team playoffs. It's the coach in Orlando as we get you set for the...
Here's Blair Walsh now about ready to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This is fielded at the goal line. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. Room past the 20. A big run there, 29 yards first.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. They'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Vic operating on first down. He completes it to Julio Jones. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Todd Squirrely.
Dan Quinn's told his offense, let's try and get 2 more. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on.
Whoa.
Not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up
Automatic
yardage.
first down.
Really? Right off the bat, first play? Just made an audible in the same formation.
Yeah, that's what it did to me.
First play.
I just couldn't call the timeout in time.
Now Foles. Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Dumps it off to Gurley.
Yeah.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Vic. The left side completion to Jones. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
First down, Vic. And Jones has it over the middle. 10 more there and another first down. Vic and the offense will start 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh.
He stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. 2nd down, Vic. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Vic now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Here's Michael Vick. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a 1st down. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Falcons will add on to their... The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. From the gun, Vic. That is caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14-0. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24.
Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So here's Vic following the interception.
Oh, wow. Easy, don't hurt him.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Flushed out right. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
2 minutes to play here in the 1st half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. A 1st down throw coming for Vic. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A good pickup there, a 22.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback on the last target.
And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. There's Vic. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Vic now.
For real?
Altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll give it to him up the middle, and he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns, and the Falcons will extend their lead. Dan Quinn's told his offense, let's try and get 2 more. Now here's Vic, and he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. And of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Casey giving them a freaking bloody one.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Ryan Shazier in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
And the pressure gets to him again. Ryan Shazier. And the Falcons going to use another timeout as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. In there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. On 3rd down, here's Bell. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Vic readies to throw. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Vic now from the 50. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jones. And that one results in 35 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Vic. This is caught. And he is in the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. Vic to the air again. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if someone is going to catch the ball, Make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
No, what did you stumble over? Damn invisible gopher got him.
Just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short.
Oh, Von Miller.
This drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Nick Foles gearing up again here to go on offense. And he's got to be wondering what happened in that first half.
No.
Characteristic.
And even the great ones go through phases like this, like what we just saw. And most of them, they have such a mental capacity to throw it out and essentially start over. I think
brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Come on, don't just lollygag in there, motherfucker.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Foles. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Desmond Trufant, and they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a 2nd half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories
That
about teams
sucks.
actually doing that back in the good old days.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run.
They've been
the
really
football.
harsh
That
on the
means if you
scores
wanna run
lately,
it
so I bet I'm
inside,
gonna get a
if
fucking
you get strung
touchdown.
out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Vic on 2nd down. He'll get it in the hands of Clark.
Oh, shit.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
I didn't even press exit.
On 3rd down.
Yeah, 25-7-94. That's horse
It's
shit.
caught. Jones.
Oh,
And he's
shit.
gonna get this inside the 30. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down. Throwing, Vic. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley taking it in from a yard out. And the Falcons add on. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Anderson now to kick this one away. This will be taken short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all.
And my goodness, another interception. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line,
Jesus.
comes back to the guy throwing them.
And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Sheldon Richardson there to make the play. Now a second down throw for Vick. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first
What the
read
fuck, the
wasn't there,
2-yard
and
line?
his second
He
read
did.
wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick, escaping the pressure right. Dances by at the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Michael Vick, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off, too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. Anderson now to kick this one away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Give them a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Here's Foles. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. That's just his 2nd catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game, and they've done a great job of doing that.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. Now Foles. Now he'll dump it.
God damn it.
To his running back, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
3 down.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Deion Jones in there to get him for a loss of 5. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. And he gets it down.
No way that just happened.
Shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg. And they're at least trying to finish out strong.
Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games.
Get the fuck out of here.
That were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Despite the late lead, Vic's going to throw. Whoosh. And down to the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Not only another 1st down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll throw underneath for Gurley. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make this a 2nd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. Vic operating on 1st down. Dumps it off to Gurley. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He'll get it up the middle. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? From the shotgun, it's Vic. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be...
Gotta be kidding me.
As time has run.
Shazier. Catch that. What's wrong with you?
The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And we are underway from Ford Field. Fielded about a yard deep. First down throw coming for Vic. He's got room to run past the 20. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me,
I've called level sales out of Trey 6,300 times.
Because you know, a player of his stature,
How
he
much
won't just
is
be sitting
that?
covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people.
Funny.
And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards for number 11. Vic will look to throw on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Here's Michael Vick. Space to run past the 20. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He couldn't quite. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, Vick. Johnson with a burst, a first down and more. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Calvin Johnson, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Dan Quinn's told his offense, let's try and get 2 more. Vick to the air again. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So they get in for the opening drive score, and they go for 2. They kept the kicker lonesome over there. They said, we don't need you this time.
Kickers? Who needs kickers for PATs?
Be nice now.
We want them for field goals, not for PATs. They went for 2 and got it. It's a new tone setter for this team.
Mariota on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Vick to throw it. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have the center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
First down, Vick. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A big play there on the catch and run, and even 70 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Vick on the sneak, and he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Michael Vick with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Following the interception here, Mariota. What a spin. And you don't see that every day. Actually lost 14 yards there on the return. But I guess the important thing, they have possession of the football.
Butterfingers.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well, Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley.
God damn it, man. How is that?
String him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Just hit him in the back.
Second down, this is Gurley. Good move by Gurley. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? To give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him. That full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They see him the full-time Gurley.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2, but they face a second and long to start things out. And this time they'll throw it with Vick. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll bring up a third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On third down, Vick out of the gun. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
And how about that throw? We saw a combination of elite arm strength and obviously the ability to move the sticks with that completion. But it's the way that he throws the ball. So compact, yet the ball comes off of his hand, and it just whistles to the receiver.
The left side completion to Jones. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one goes for 24 yards. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on him a little bit.
No, you son of a bitch.
And he's brought down. Khalil Mack, able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard. Second down, Vick. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. So a minute 56 to play in this first half. We'll come back to Ford Field after this. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be a second down. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You gotta be.
Motherfucker.
Just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Javon Curse able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. On 3rd down, Vick steps away to his left. He made the Atlanta Falcons are in for the touchdown. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. And sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
This will be taken very short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Marcus Mariota and the offense heading back out for their next possession. What a disastrous start for him. So far, he's thrown the ball 2 times,
both times intercepted.
The heck with his progressions. The heck with what he's seeing downfield. It's really simple, partner. See the color shirts your team's wearing? Throw to those. Not the other color shirts. The color that your team is wearing. That's what the coaches.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Deion Jones in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Deion Jones in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
On third down, they'll run it with Gurley. The Falcons going to use another timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Falcons will be taking over first and 10. 35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on first down. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Hey, let's go! Alpha, alpha! Hey, you got three down.
Again, it's Vick. He gets it to Gurley, complete.
Oh, boy.
But not before he takes it inside the 40. And 12 yards that time and picking up the first.
The fuck?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Lion, 300.
They'll throw again. Here's Vick. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4.
Alpha, alpha. Eagle, eagle. 80's getting the ball here. 80's getting the ball.
It'll be Vick once more. That is caught inside the 5. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining.
Orange. Alpha.
This will be the final play of the half. Vick, and incomplete. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Keep it rolling.
first and 10. Here's Mariota.
You gotta be kidding me. Fucking out route.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Well, that catch was not so immaculate, but it does move the sticks.
Oh, I hear what you're doing right there. You're talking about Franco Harris and one of the all-time great catches in NFL history. The immaculate reception. Franco, a four-time Super Bowl champ, that helped contribute to that game again.
There we go.
It's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it.
Get out of the way, fuck fake. Oh, my God.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Here's Vick. Being chased out left. And a great move on the play as he takes this one past the 25. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Vick on second down. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
This is Freeman on first and 10. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a second and 2. Now a second down throw for Vick. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down.
Certainly looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
After the incompletion, here now, third and 2. Throwing, Vick. Wide open receiver complete. And a big 32-yard play on third.
The well-executed slant routes are based on timing, and that one was hit just right. Ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, right to the receiver. He catches it on the run, and you saw the end result. Big-time run after
I'm a son of a bitch.
Love those rack yards.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. And they're going to speed things up here. From the shotgun, it's Vick. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
I'm not going to make 50 points.
He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Vick readies to throw. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown.
I am not going to make it.
Julio Jones from 4 yards out. And the Falcons continue to pour it on. Dan Quinn's told his offense,
3 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
To throw, Vick, and he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. Anderson now to kick this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down. Not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit. Because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. It's then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley.
So, okay, so I get blown up and the fucking holding. God damn it. Get blown up.
Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Here's Michael Vick.
Get out of the way, you fat fucks!
And that should be the final play on this. Back now at Ford Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. 3rd and long for Vick.
Oh, and he drops it. Beautiful.
The ball roamed free and brings up 4th down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Now Vick on 4th down.
What? What?
Complete. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the post.
Dude.
You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the post-game press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Deion Sanders.
Whew.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the cover.
Man, I fucked up in the last.
Excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
God bless America. Why do I shit the bed at the last? Fuck me. 54. Of course, I'm gonna get like a 20. Now I'm gonna get like. Give him up 40 yards, 4 first downs. Oh, you got, even though you have 200 and something and 400 passing and 30 first downs and 80 points. Yeah, we're gonna fucking dock you. 54. 500.
What's up with that? I don't know what's up with all the drops, man.
25-9. Fucking stupid.
An expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well.
Why are the people that have played 10 games already? What the fuck's up with that?
I don't know, maybe they did something weird and started a day early.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield, but when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Dancing to his left, and he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe
some toe tappy
for another first down at will.
They're throwing it on first down, but no one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket, runs towards the sidelines, gets out of
Everyone's in the top 100 played 6 games.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A first down throw coming for Vick. Dumps it off to Gurley. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the gun, Vic. Open space inside the 10. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there, and often you talk
But all
about
these
the three
names are
phases
names
of the
I've never
game.
seen
Defense,
before.
offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will
I hope they didn't do
add
something
fourth phase.
unexpected.
That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
Well, they are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. Up big, and they go for two, and they get it.
I remember being in high school and seeing an article in the paper where a local columnist had said, why are we fighting over sportsmanship and running up the score? Just run it up on everybody and deal with it. Some people just don't care that way, and obviously this coach feels the exact same way.
So that article is saying the defense should be able to stop them.
That's what they're trying to say. Hey, if you don't want it to happen, stop them. Otherwise, quit whining about it.
So out now come the Lions. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling.
Whatever.
Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time
Relax
run
and
the
watch
football,
it.
don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Oh, wow.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the third time.
What's up, viewers? I've got my chat open. Feel free to drop a message.
That tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Vic will look to throw on 1st down. Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
Woof.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Vic operating on 1st down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And that one results in 35 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Now they're going to throw it here with Vic. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Vic now, and give him another.
Are you streaming?
6. It's caught
On
for a
Mixer?
touchdown.
YouTube.
And the blowout continues.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's
doing-
belting it out right
She's
now.
going. She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Now here's Vic, and this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. And is there bad blood here? I mean, go for 2 when you're up that much?
If there wasn't before, there is now. When you do that, you've just announced to everyone, you just don't care about the other side at all. All you care about is what you're doing, and they just want to pile up points.
They did. This will be taken very short.
Fucking Franco Harris.
Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened.
And my goodness, another interception. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
There we go. Oh, you fuckers. Get out of his way.
And a first down. Gurley again here on first down. Good move by Gurley. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead, first down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
23 yards on the play. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover it? Double and triple and do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Again, they run with Gurley. A nifty move on the run, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line down at the 2. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2. Vick to throw it, and this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary.
I've just thrown it this whole game. I don't even know if I got 100 yards rushing.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings.
Exactly. They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But that's the virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
Anderson now to kick this one away. This will be taken short. Oh, nice move. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
What's up, Ben Wilkins? Welcome in, buddy. Come on.
Thanks, man.
Come on, trickle in. I don't want to do this here.
The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. One last shot now for Mariota. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own.
Yeah, buddy. Let's see what.
Ryan Shazier is so good.
Shazier. It's French. I'm bad at this game.
What'd you get? I couldn't see it.
Nothing good.
Well, I got 25-2 on that, so that'll make you feel better.
I think mine was much better. I didn't even look.
Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. Room past the 20. Good move by Gurley. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Todd Gurley, 91
Okay.
yards.
I'll take that on the first play.
Have taken the early lead. The first
What's up, Boss Tap?
from scrimmage. Some of these people haven't even taken their seats.
Hey, man, I need some help myself, man. I have shit the bed the first 2 games, Boss Tap.
Some friends would say, "A flyer."
It's been bad, bro.
Guess what? They're in the lead now.
Dan Quinn's told his offense, let's try and get 2
Oh.
more.
Fixing to draw a penalty here. Yeah.
Delay of game, offense.
How you been doing, Boss Tap? Has your score been up? You made top 100 yet?
They talk about having multiple 2-point plays ready in today's NFL. They may have to go to an alternate one now after that penalty.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
See, if I could come out
Those are the ones
and
the offensive
get that breakaway, that first carry, and get 90 yards rushing out of the way, I could hit 26 just
It results in the touchdown.
every game.
And a good job here.
Oh, this is scary.
Their hands
Dude, I kicked it onside like that and had him pick it up. Fucking Danny Amendola picked it up, spun through my guy, and scored.
the Falcons with
A couple weeks ago, I was mad.
guard out. Bringing them out onto the field, Michael Vick.
Negative yards is the key, dude.
Over 60
100%.
yards.
Yeah, he averaged 7 yards per carry. Another NFL record for him. How about the nicknames that people gave him? The human joystick, the human cheat code. I'm just telling you, watching him play, I pulled muscles in the booth watching him, thinking about trying to tackle him. He was that type of
I've noticed it helps if you get 200 with one guy.
Intercepted.
Even better with
Snatched by
that.
the safety Ed Reed. Cooper was the target there.
Ed Reed showing us why he was so prolific at picking off passes and doesn't just pick.
Yeah, you'll get there.
He returns them, although not on that play, but he does have 2 of the longest pick sixes in NFL history.
Yeah, he had one for 106 yards. That was back in 04, and then he topped that, broke his own record in 2008 with a 108-yard return. First down, Vick. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take this to the other side
Calvin can spin.
before going out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick.
Oh, and Vic is loose, baby. He's a loosey-goosey. He's a loosey-goosey.
Michael Vick, 38 yards. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
I'll take those rushing yards.
Sometimes you see quarterbacks scrambling, they get out, and they forget the
Dude, level sales makes it so easy to pass on
to
this.
run here.
You know, you can
Recognized it there.
do whatever you want to them with it.
Because normally they
Yeah.
get out
But rushing yards, man, sometimes they just
How do I find
got your
someone
number.
open to throw it to? In this case, with all that yardage ahead of him, he took off and gained it.
So now the Falcons are going to line up and go for 2 here. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted,
Damn, I should have kicked it onside again. I
that's
scored
good
twice
for
with
the defense,
2 minutes
but
left.
not on that play.
Anderson now to kick this one away. This will be taken.
Come on, Madden gods, give me a fumble.
And they're going to wind up with.
God, I hate it when they get all matted up like that. I don't know when to switch. And then KZ comes in from the side and Man, when you see those defenders bumping each other, that's why I get on the. Are you talking about like when the cornerback breaks out and like he bumps into the slot receiver and it leaves the B receiver open?
Oh.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see.
Because that happens, and then sometimes the corner he'll just get caught up in everybody going across the middle. Like when he gets bunched up right there trying to break away from the pack. Whoa! That fucking happened to me. There it is. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that. I know. That's a tough situation.
Get sacks on this team.
But the truth of the matter is,
Yeah, I'll get sacks on him.
not streaking towards it. That little arc on it.
Oh.
He's going to get his head around to make a play on the football.
White 20, white 90. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Eagle. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
What are you doing, Trufant?
Took a shot,
Yeah, he's just like sliding over.
I think when he suited up, he forgot to put his balls on. He just looked at that. Oh, look at that damn thing in the air. Look at it.
You look at it.
You look at it.
Look at it. Was you just looking?
Yeah, you totally jinxed me, man. I forgive you, though.
Second down, Vic again. And incomplete.
Hey, his Vic's like my Vic.
Amari Cooper, the intended target. Third down here.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
Overthrowing everything.
Thrown out of his reach and incomplete.
Yeah.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Vic to the air again.
Oh, come on, man. I'm going to give up a field goal to the Goldies.
Getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one. Knock it
They might
away,
miss.
and brings up a 4th down.
They never
This
miss.
is a shitty kicker.
Not in solo battles. Solo battles, those kickers got ice in their veins, buddy.
And they're on the board now.
They got big swinging Peters.
So a good snap.
The solo battles kickers, man, they'll break your heart. The only time I've seen them miss is when it was too long.
You mean like kicking?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, that was a nice score.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level.
Oh, fuck that kicker up. That's actually not a bad idea. Boss Tap, that's actually not a bad idea. Just give him the first down, and
Field goal. Here's
that's not a bad idea.
to kick it
Sack him.
off. Fielded about a yard deep.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I hear you, man.
Let's go.
On the handoff, it's Gurley. So quick.
Get off me, bitch.
He's spinning, man.
And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now a handoff for Gurley.
Where you going, little white dude?
By Gurley.
Oh, LT, you break my heart.
Nice gain. 38 yards on the scamper there. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Gurley.
Exa boxer.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside.
How did I do?
30. Good yardage as he
These gold teams got some wheels, man. I remember back earlier in the season when everybody just had golds. Mine didn't move that fast.
He's eating him up here in the 1st quarter.
It looks like that.
Their golds are way better than my golds were. Running down 99 speed girlies.
So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when, When a back's having a great game, you've got to get the
It's man coverage.
see how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he is into the end
Fuck it.
zone for a Falcon touchdown.
I'm on Xbox.
Jones, 26 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good as, that is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Oof.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
White 20. White 20.
A first kick for the Hall of Famer, Barry Sanders. Well, a pretty move couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make.
I know they're gonna do that shit. They always do that. If there's just a few seconds left in the quarter, they'll just come out and run it. I know they're gonna do that shit. They always do that. If there's just...
4 down. White 90. White 20. Lion.
Oh shit! I didn't see Graham wasn't finished. This is gonna get hosed.
Here's Vic. And the hit jarred it loose.
Way to go, Shazier. Put him on an island.
Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
No, it's 3rd down. I'm gonna see if I can sack this fool.
Defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Let's go. White 20. My next hot.
Here's Vic off the play fake for Sanders.
Oh, bitch, you got.
Intercepted.
Oh.
Picked off by Ryan Shazier.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better.
I'll take it.
Throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball.
Nice.
And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Throwing, Vic. The left side completion to Jones.
Oh man, Vic putting it on a rope, buddy.
Way up near midfield. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 41 yards. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, come on, 72. Go get him.
Into Falcon territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
And he'll go out of bounds right around
I need
the
some
40.
completions.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
5 for 5.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the shotgun, it's Vic. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep and you catch him close to the spot.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down. A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Jones. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another 1st down. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Get in there, baby.
Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
Touchdown.
Nice execution.
Touchdown.
Good job by the O-line getting him in for the 2nd time.
And you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone?
Anderson now to kick this one away. This will be taken short.
Come on, give me that. There we go. Finally, a hit stick.
As they get it up past the 30.
Dude, I started doing that when the fullback and the tight end are running like next to each other. I'll just click on one of them and pull him off.
Bottom line, he's got to figure things out. He's completed 3 passes, but 2 of them have been to the wrong team so far.
And when we talk about the best quarterbacks, we're usually talking about touchdown to interception ratio, aren't we? And 2 to 1 is acceptable, but the top line guys 3 to 1 or better is what they're looking for. Now we're talking about interceptions versus completions. That's not a ratio should ever be in any discussion.
Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception.
Tree font went up for that one. Hallelujah.
And his guys will take over.
That one down in the end zone was just like, that one down the end zone was just fucking bananas.
He just like lazy on that play.
Super lazy.
Couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a 2nd one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the 2nd.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Dude, those defensive linemen are just grabbing me left and right.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Good move by Gurley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That good for 19 and a 1st down. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Here's Michael Vick. That is caught inside the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. To throw, Vick. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
All right, good night, brother.
From 4 yards out, and the Falcons add on.
I heard a coach talk about those late in the half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Dan Quinn's told his offense, let's try and get 2 more. Vick readies to throw, and this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts, passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape.
He died.
Get it up past the 30.
Ooh.
Julian Edelman and the rest of the offense back onto the field now. Looking down at the stats here, realizing he has no catches. They targeted him twice, but no catches. So how do they get him more involved, Charles?
You make sure he touches it on routes that he likes to run. Maybe even run a reverse or some type of a jet sweep so he gets his hands on the ball.
Jumpy little bitches.
In the game. You just try and find ways to get him going, and it doesn't have to be something that's big downfield.
Maybe kind of like in basketball, just a shooter seeing the ball go through, you get him a rep. get him more comfortable.
I agree with that totally. Maybe set that solid screen and give him an easy look.
Well, to this point, no catches. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth
Oh, get up, Deion.
today. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10. So here's Vick following the interception. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
Nice.
Vick
Hey.
over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Vick. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. 6-time Pro Bowler Calvin Johnson, the intended target. And it's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. This will be the final play of the half. Vick. Throw left side, completion to right. Time for a break. We've hit. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So that one will be accepted. A first down throw coming for Vick.
Give me the user. I switched. Come on. I switched.
Lawrence Taylor. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Now a 2nd down throw for Vick. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Lawrence Taylor in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to.
Oh, he's running.
He's going to go for a big play down.
Oh.
Shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
Brandon,
Damn, I'm lucky.
Right side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And now a fair catch called for, and he'll indeed take it at about the 6-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Vick operating on 1st down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play. They'll run it now out of the gun. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Vick now. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now here's Vick. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. Give him 7 on the play, and it's a 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
From the red zone now, Vick finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
So you think 200 yards with the same guy? I think it's hold some water.
If you get it to him in space,
Yeah, I think it'll make it a bigger,
more yardage than you expect out of each play.
A solid pickup.
bigger, better chance.
Sets him up 1st and goal. Well, he's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Michael Vick taking it in. And the Falcons continue to pour it on. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Anderson now to kick this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Vick will look to throw on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And this is a blowout so far as protection.
I wonder if that'll work again.
Need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Working out of the gun, Michael. And he's going to go down again.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback.
Dude, I'm just coming out in a 4-4 split and
in this case, though, I think he's got to make
cover 3 and just
a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. 3rd and long.
oh God, dude.
To him again.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands to the hips.
That's just a 4-4 split, cover 3, man. Just
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten.
shooting in there with the safety.
It'll be a 45-yard punt, and couple that with a loss on the return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
Well, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout,
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out, and no one wants to go back to those memories. But you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent, and in the NFL in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles, the Rams.
Ah, yeah.
Their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from their first one and blew out the Seahawks.
Again, it's Vic. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Vic to throw it. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it 2nd down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Despite the late lead, Vic's going to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Continuing to steadily move the ball down the field. Not big play after big play, but these moderate gains getting them 1st downs.
And you know they add up to, right? If you continue that pace and you continue to move it downfield, they add up into 6 points. That's exactly what you're looking for.
It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Vic to the air again. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it.
Ouch.
Complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. On 1st and 10, here's Vic. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down.
Be right back.
They'll throw again. Here's Vic. And that one's complete to Gurley. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. 1st down, Vic. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
Here's Vic, forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
This will be taken very short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. So out come the Falcons now. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
2nd down, Vic. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
White 90, white 20.
Here's Vick off the play fake for Sanders. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Oh, Patrick Peterson, the shutdown corner, was there on the coverage. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one.
What's up? Welcome in. I think I'm going to hit 26 on this one.
The practicing of the kneel down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire.
I've got my chat up if you're in, so
Kneel down and shake hands.
feel free to drop a message.
Get out of there.
Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make this a second down. Well, they're going to throw it here with Vick. He'll throw underneath for Gurley, and he goes out right around the 39. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Oh, Gurley's got 200 yards receiving and rushing.
Come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They give him 13 yards.
Close to, if not get to, 30 first downs.
It'll be Vick once more. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Vick readies to throw, and this will be
1 yard line, 1 second left.
Taking the knee, some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know, as I was coming in that 4-4 split and just raping them. Like I had some yards early, but I did those last 2 possessions in a row and they lost 60 yards. And up a minus 13. I'm on 1 first down. That's okay. 261 rushing, 473 passing, 30 first downs.
There you go. That is how you do it.
I think so. I think we're going to see the bonus we want to see. 1783! 1783! That is huge, dude. That is huge. 1783 is huge.
26,100.
It should be 26-1. 26-166.
Nice.
Nice, baby. Okay, I need something to drink. I needed a drinky drink. Tell you what I need to do real quick. Go sell some cards. What do you go for, Schrader? 65? What? Watch this. I'm silly. I'm going 8,000.
You're crazy,
Eli.
man.
Crazy. It's Eli. I'll get 150 for him. Nick Foles. What does anybody care about him? Nobody gives a shit about Nick Foles. Nobody gives a good dog gam about Nick Foles. Super Bowl MVP, we'll send you to Jacksonville. It's Justin Simmons gold card. I'm dropping it in for 10. You'll never know, man. You never know. You never know. Jared Cook, this guy. I'm going to build him. I'm going to build me some Jared Cooks. How do these people have so many freaking wins?
I have no idea. That's really pissed me off.
Yeah, because I didn't get my rewards until Monday. I wonder if they're going to do, like, because they've had solo battles glitch out before to where they did it, and anybody that had like over anybody that had over 280, everybody got all the same rewards or something.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I'm going to try this again. I'm going to come out in this 4-4 split again and just shoot this gap with him.
Now, here's 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Rice.
How's it not a hit stick?
The pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, here's Gone. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and his crew will take over with a football.
Goosh, goosh, goosh. What's up, man? I've got my chat on tonight, so drop me a message.
First interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. So here's Vic following the interception. Room to run past midfield. He completes it to Julio.
Dude.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards on the...
You ever watch the Legion of Skanks podcast?
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change
no.
situation. We can practice it on
It's got
defense. Sudden change, get
Louis J. Gomez and some other dudes.
typically run out there a little bit unsettled.
And it's crazy because they'll find like some like not funny story, and they'll just do this facetious comedy about it the whole time. And it's just terrible, but they're all so damn funny. They were doing one other night if Andrew Dice Clay was a pedophile. The shit he was saying. They look so sexy in the fallopian tubes. Oh. It's formula. Gush. Gush.
A first down throw coming for Vick. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, it should open up his running game, too.
Look out, ref.
The 2-yard line there before crossing over out of...
You're blocking my pylon.
And this one goes for 19 yards. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. Second and goal from the 1. Vick on the sneak, and he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Michael Vick scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
And the sneak works on second and goal. They didn't wait until it was 4th down to try and get him across.
No, and I think if you're the QB, you like these plays, don't you? I mean, you want to hand it off sometimes, but also prove that you can get it in there as well.
It makes you really part of the gang, doesn't it? It makes you part of the crew, and it really bonds you with those big offensive linemen because then you get to celebrate with the big fellas.
Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion.
Gotta risk it for the biscuit.
And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and
What are you gonna do, Goff?
they must feel like they need to steal possession.
No. I don't like that. I don't like it when there's not a receiver
Steal it and try and gain an advantage.
out to
When
each
they
side.
tried,
They pull in tight like that. It
done.
makes me nervous. Makes me think they're gonna try and shenanigan me. Solo battles like shenanigan you.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
Oh! He caught it!
Nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Now a give running left for Gurley.
Oh, hold that block, you beautiful man. Oh! Where you at? Who you catching? Nobody. Nobody.
Gurley, an even 90 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. Well, from back where that one started, they were hoping probably for just a few yards on the ground there. Instead, they get 90 plus and into the end zone.
And as much credit as I have to give the guys on offense, I often think when I see a run of that magnitude that there has to have been a mistake made, maybe even multiple
All right, all right, all right. Okay, minute 2 left. I'm kicking it onside again.
Instead, it turns into one of the longest runs that we're going to see in the NFL.
It's perfect. Look at him. He falls on his face like a moron.
The risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying to...
But people say, Dice, he's got to get to the ball. Get to my balls. Oh.
Those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
No.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Oh, he's trying true font.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yeah, Mike, it was, buddy. I don't like that look. I don't like that look at all.
Tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught.
I've got 3 of them. We'll burn one.
Way too easy.
Atlanta now coming out on the
For one
field.
for every quarter in
They
the
hit
first
the home
half.
run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run
Wait.
here.
Partner, I love your description.
Something like that.
We're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the
Someone
air,
asked me, so there's like
ball.
someone said about hockey. So there's only 3 quarters in hockey. Like,
Now they're coming back out. Now they've
say that one more time.
established this run game.
There's 3 periods.
Very well be open.
Who was that?
So
we
it's
were
like,
talking-
well, there's only,
After that first down completion,
there's only 3 quarters. Then that would mean,
from the gun, Vic.
yeah, hockey they don't play full games.
He's got him complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
I'm so impatient. Letting that extra 3 or 4 seconds run down to get the time doesn't run off. It's like
Start the ball game.
just nauseating to me. Gush, gush, gush.
Right in the old jujur.
It's Julio.
Yards that time.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna take off a Vic.
Vic operating on first down.
Dun 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 dun.
Look at the spin.
I got the user spin for it.
Reached the 8-yard line before coming out.
He never even spun, but
Gets him a first down.
I guess since he broke the tackle, I get the credit for it.
Start to develop downfield.
I don't know why I'm even picking this.
Maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
This defense porous so far in this first quarter. They face another first and goal.
Ain't gonna be
And
able
before
to
they
get
can
it
run
off.
another play, the clock hits 0-0. And time is up on the first.
I ain't gonna get it off
Got it here.
unless you come down to my basement.
Not these parts.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Eluding the pressure right. And he fires one incomplete. Calvin Johnson, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Move it.
Boy, you will not see
That's
a quarterback of his
Hold
caliber
it.
miss on one like that very
Pop
often.
it.
I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. They'll give it to him up the middle.
Gush.
He is into the end zone for a Falcons
The old tiggity
touchdown.
tap 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 tiggity tap tap tiggity tap tap tiggity tap.
Touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons will extend their lead. He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has an eye on that third touchdown.
And how about what our producer, Christian McLeod, likes to say when they've scored touchdowns like this? He's put a tent up in Touchdown City.
Vic now. And he's got it. So they try for two.
Doing it to show American gods.
And that bumps their lead up even further.
Hey, Micah, have you seen the leaderboards? People already got like 10 games played.
Anderson now to kick this one away. This will be taken very short. He can't get him down. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. So Jared Goff, he is the focus.
Oh, yeah. I wonder what they're going to do about it. I know they had a glitch a while back, and they did something where they just gave everybody the same rewards.
At the 38. They go back to the air here after the...
Dude, he is all about throwing it to some true font. Oh, get up, dude. Don't do it. Sexy bear rug pose. You stretched out centerfold.
I got it.
I caught the ball. With my dick. Oh. Oh, I thought I was going to get away from him. But the rat bastard, he dove like a boomer.
I'm gonna get you, he said. You're like a fucking bastard. And I'm hungry.
Let everything develop and then burst through for big gains. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Good yardage as he...
Fumblerowski, yep. You know it. Whoa! Whoa! These guys, they're all over me. I feel like the Beatles. Except it's gay, because it's dudes.
Remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
Gosh. Gosh.
Receiver complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He's got his first catch here before halftime.
Well, good sir. I'm gonna call it a night.
Call it a night. I got one more after this. But
just about any offense that has an elite
tomorrow.
If you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to even if he has an
tomorrow.
He usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up second down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Good luck on your solo bounce.
Yekshamash.
Back to the ground.
Oh, block him. Block.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Watch this time.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, Sean Taylor, don't hurt me. That was assault.
Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Ooh, he's gonna let me throw it in. I'm gonna throw it in.
That was 2nd down throw for Vic. And that is caught.
I'm gonna throw it in.
Falcons. Calvin Johnson from 3 yards.
Look at that touchdown.
Yeah, Sean Taylor, man, that was just wrong. I tried to truck him too, and he said, "Nah, bruh."
And the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before.
He said, "Nah."
In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
You ain't got enough truck.
The pass got inside for the catch and the score.
I need a hit stick fumble. Right here. Right here. We need to hit a stick fumble.
Anderson now to kick this one away. This will be taken short.
Oh, I shit the bed. I just ran up and hugged him.
Past the 35. Getting set to go again here on offense. Jared Goff trots back onto the field. He struggled. His team has struggled. You talked to me a lot about looking to your leaders. Maybe it's time for him to put his mark on this game.
There he goes again, trying to be cute. Audible in the same formation. Goff thinks he's cute.
And get back to that confident level and know that he can play the game, because so far this has been a real struggle.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got the interceptions, trying to turn it around. Now a first down throw, gone. And my goodness, another interception. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer.
Oh, Deion snagged it from Deion.
At the 40-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, Vick. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. An ideal beginning of the drive there.
You have a good evening. I shall see you on the flip side.
To the other 40. The gain of 20
Yes.
to 1st and 10.
You think the flip side is your ally?
1st and 10. Here's Vick.
Something dark side.
At the 35.
something dark side.
Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Fumble Rooski. That sucks.
Vick to throw it. Wide open receiver, complete. And so close.
Gosh.
To the 1. Out of bounds right there. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hitting this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tap.
That's a hut.
Here on this.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Michael Vick on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons continue to pour it on. And they wasted no time right down near the goal line, and they just sneak it in.
Just do what you need to do. Big guys going up front. Have the field general, the leader, just falling behind him.
Now here's Vick.
Man,
They add on more. A little salt in the
I can't remember exactly what those Fumble Rooski rewards were. It was something just all across the board where they just hooked everybody up. I can't remember.
now to kick this one away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Getting set to go again here on offense. Jared Goff trots back onto the field. If second quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself, and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit.
Damn, LT.
Lean on some other people, lean on your teammates. Find someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball in their hands for a while.
Or this, if he doesn't, this is getting out of hand, or it could get worse.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Here's Goff now on second down.
There we go.
And the Falcons get there.
That screamed on him.
Sacked down he goes.
I just started doing this last game. I'm just coming out cover 3, 4-4 split.
Timeout. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Third and long. It's
No, you can't go nowhere.
great, and he
Nowhere.
Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the
Yeah, it benefits the people that don't make a top 100. I remember because when it happened, I wasn't even getting close to the top 100.
Fourth down on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Now Sanders, and he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 20. Before he's out of bounds.
12 seconds left.
48-yard punt, 5 there on the return.
What's my stats looking like? 167 rush, 194 pass.
And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Let's run the old horseshit fake screen wheel.
Seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Vic will look to throw on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, look at that ball up in the air.
Pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Alpha. Stop.
This will be the final play of the half. Vic. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Squeech.
And he's in for a touchdown. The final play of the 1st half.
I'll take it.
Prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them.
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Here comes the Falcon offense.
So I'm going to go ahead and
set to take over here.
crush these rushing yards out.
Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that
all right.
the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do
Ho!
in the 2nd half. Not
Oh,
that we've had
your shoes. You're out of them.
By 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Todd Gurley, 92 yards. And the Falcons add on. And he keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. This will be taken short. And they'll be set up pretty
Man.
here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
I'm going to find the fullback with the highest hit power and use him. I don't care if he's a silver card. If he's got...
For their first possession of the second half. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It give it and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
Don't talk shit about Peyton Manning.
19 yards. Vic now 15 out of
17
through the air, only 2 incompletions. It's first down.
I'm surprised Peyton hasn't gotten cards yet.
He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. It's a 10-yard pick.
I mean, Greg Olsen got a legend card. Didn't he play this year? I thought that was for,
Now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10.
Legends.
From the shotgun, it's Vic.
Oh, that was done.
That's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the...
That was a horrible spin attempt.
A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Vic to the air again. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. It'll be Vic once more. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very...
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons continue to pour it on. Anderson on for the extra point. And on this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running. Because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Well,
and now out comes Houston. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their...
Nowhere you're going. Nowhere. Dude, I kind of like this. Like, I just started doing it, but 4-4 split, they hadn't had much of an answer for it. If they play action, it destroys you.
They need any spark at this point. On the carry, here's Sanders. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
Barry Sanders, you got nothing.
Set up 3rd and 13.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches.
Oh, fucking screen, you douchebag.
On the screen, here's Sanders.
Get him, Peppers.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back.
What a jabroni.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that
Man, I can get crazy and try some stuff.
and Sanders now to return.
Probably some stuff that may benefit me, not just cutting straight into a freaking brick wall. It's the defense, man. It's all about keeping them in negative yards, I swear.
First down, Vic. He gets it left side.
Oh.
Johnson.
Whew.
And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Oh, here comes that safety blitz. No play on here tips the hand like this one.
Vic readies to throw. And that one's complete to Gurley. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against him.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he's singing this situation when this game appeared to be over.
Of all time.
No, not her at all. This just one of our
she's
guys.
singing too.
No, she's
on like the 5th tune.
Yeah.
She left Scales way behind, but he's just saying something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
Anderson now to kick this one away. This will be taken short. Powerful running. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the score.
Where are you going? God dang it. Dude, that is fast. If they do not run a play action, man, that 4-4 split, just jumping the snap coming through there, there's been no answer for it so far. It's opened up every time, except on play action.
When he's coming, the quarterback needs to be able to find somebody, or not necessarily?
Has to, because with that amount of time coming from the free safety position, someone should break open.
I mean, look at that, dude.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Oh, they stopped me that time.
Time for a break. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Okay, now this is what a smart player would do right here. So they finally blocked me on that. What made them block me? The center didn't do his double team. The guard and the center pull on me. I wonder why. Because look, he doesn't even look at Peppers. I'm surprised Peppers didn't come in through untouched.
After this. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
For real.
And that's what friends
Dion likes the muff.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Despite the late lead, Vic's going to throw. Dumps it off to Gurley.
Oh! That's Sean Taylor again. I bet it was. Fuck yeah, look at him up there. He thinks he's bad.
Home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Block everybody but Sean Taylor.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. Finding room inside the 40. And down to the 28-yard line. Good.
Just wanted to go crush him.
Rumbles for 24 and a first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. A 1st down throw coming for Vic. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone.
It's a pretty good game. 250-yard rushing with Gurley and got him way under negative. Too bad it's not going to matter. Going to have a fumble-rooski week.
From the red zone now, Vic. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. And now he's closing in on 450 yards passing.
That's an incredible number. I mean, you're talking about the best defenders in the world that you're trying to throw the ball against, and you're creating that type of a number. Fantastic job, fantastic performance.
Oh.
And he's going to have to ice up his arm afterwards, too.
He'll get it up the middle. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's
They're just daring me to throw it.
Throwing Vic, and give him another 6.
I'll throw it.
For a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. Anderson now to kick this one away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. And now out comes Houston. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about
Come down a little lower.
Because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays,
there it was for some reason. I got lower, like closer than I wanted to, almost like run stuff depths.
It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 14. A shotgun snap for Goff.
Oh!
The sack, down he goes.
Peppers just killed him, dude. That dude's a beast. Go get him. Go get him. If you don't have him, go get him. It sounded worse than it looked. He basically just laid on top of him.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fair catch called. It's taken in.
All right, what do we do here with this 16 seconds? I don't even know what I need on offense. I'm over 400 yards passing. 22 first downs. It probably doesn't even matter, man. They're up minus 36 on offense. Close to 300 yards rushing. Oh, you little slippery son of a gun. Dude, I'm just running at stock. No, wait a minute. I was shading the safeties to the flats. I was doing that because on play action they threw out into the flats a couple times for easy completion. All right, good question. Yeah, I started doing that because when they did get me on play action, it's like, okay.
Well, they're going to throw it here with Vic. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up down.
That was a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that.
That's it.
But I am still going with
Dude, was it not sick looking, Micah? I mean, it's if they pass it, like he bounced outside on a run, but on a couple of run plays, but you got to get like lower than you would think. Like I got down there low enough to where it seemed like 1790 user skill bonus. I'll take it. 26,180. Boom. All for naught. But yeah, I was running a stock, no flipping, no crashing the line out. I didn't do anything. I don't even know why I started doing it. It was just randomly. Just randomly. I'm silly. But fucking hell, man, I can't, it's working 90% of the time.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morten Andersen to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down.
Fucking play action, dude. What I tell you? Goddamn play action. Just made me eat big plate of shit.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Here's Steve Young. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Who is that bringing that weak sauce Jones?
Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And they'll run it here. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. The All-Pro Von Miller there.
Nah, we need to get it.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Green 39! Green 39!
Maybe wait till the late in the 2nd. What is going on? Cortana, you dumb bitch.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And a big turn.
Does your Cortana ever open up randomly like that shit?
Football back.
Mine does.
And an interception in the end zone for Deion Sanders. That takes me back to, I believe, his last game at Florida State, a Sugar Bowl game against Auburn. The last play of the game, he switched assignments to make sure he was on the top receiver for Auburn and picked off the pass to end the game in the end zone in the Sugar Bowl. Deion Sanders.
So much knowledge in that mind. What a great career Deion Sanders had. 8-time Pro Bowler. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now a 2nd down throw for Vick.
Whoa!
Incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time. And it's 3rd and 4.
Key to this game going forward.
He almost gave me a fucking shit burger well done to eat.
On 3rd down, Vick out of the gun. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he is out of bounds all the way up near midfield. A big play on 3rd down for the Falcons. And even 40 yards. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just start.
Dude, that's awesome, man.
We
talk about complementary football.
It was,
I think it's a little bit deeper
yeah.
than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover.
I'm glad somebody's benefiting from it.
It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
It's just everybody, casual players need to, like myself. And I don't know your skill level. Mine's okay. I don't play a lot, but Ultimate Team's a lot of fun. And casual players deserve a way to bank a few 100,000 coins every week. They really do, just to have some fun with it.
Right, so now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out, you've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Oh, you let the beast out. Where you going? Nowhere. You know?
Have taken the early lead.
Normally, this is a surprise. A quarterback scoring on a long run and not getting chased down by the defense. But the athleticism and speed of the quarterback position gets better every year.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And that is going to be...
Like, honestly, I have more fun playing MUT draft competitively. I'll do this every week, and then I'll do several MUT drafts. I've yet to do a weekend league. And I say yet because I know I wound up doing them.
Anderson now to kick this one away. This will be taken very short.
Gosh! How does that not just destroy him?
Pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
That fucking play actions is just feeding me plates of shit.
good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots.
Steve Young running play action.
Quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Looking to throw.
Bitch, you ain't running on that screen. You ain't throwing that screen pass. I don't say, man. They don't run a play action, man. I'm just screaming in there untouched.
They can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
That should have been a fumble. Look, he's cocked back there. That ball should have. Dude, did you see it? It went from his left hand to his right hand. Watch this. Watch Steve Young. Watch this. He goes back to throw. Look at that. Look at that. Where's my fumble? What the fuck? So you gotta look at that. Would you look at this shit? Watch this. Steve Young. Completes. What happens there, dude? Like, I hit him, and then what? All right. Dun 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 dun. Jesus. I wondered why it wasn't a fumble. I seen his hand come up. And it's because
at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Here we go now. 3-19.
From the gun, Steve Young. And he's going to go down again.
But this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
3rd and long for Young. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult.
Hey, you know what I probably could do?
Those guys are sitting back.
Put one of those middle linebackers, just put him in a middle third.
Just playing the eyes of the quarterback, and when he delivers the ball.
Here comes Michael Vick now leading his offense back out there. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well.
Because I'll give up 10 yards. I just don't want to give up 40. You know?
Into the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey, we love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on their arm. Throw the football, feel good about things, keep things moving in the right direction. Right now, that's exactly what we're saying.
And we'll see if that continues.
I don't know what happened there. I was trying to cut back in, but he started tiptoeing, so.
We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, you know, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley, 49 yards. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh.
You know what? This is kind of a blessing in disguise that happened this week because I'm going to try all kinds of
And you know what it does?
wackadoo shit.
Boost, a huge win for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Anderson now to kick this one away. This will be taken short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
And he can
Oh, yeah.
and Young will go down.
Yes. Dude,
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback
that's a
back there. I mean, you know me. Normally,
big, nice set of tits.
right? In this case,
Just middle third of that linebacker. And
fair game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Out of the gun. Gets to him again.
oh, man.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. On 3rd down.
Oh, good block. Lindsay, where the hell are you going?
The 31-yard line. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's Brad Wing now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Take it in at the 22. Give him 11 yards.
Damn, don't you hurt Dion.
And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now Michael Vick and the rest of his offense getting ready for their next drive. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL...
Oh, big boy. Oh. Oh.
And right now he's got his team in the...
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, Falcons. Todd Gurley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
What the hell is he doing?
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff. You don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Anderson now to kick this one away. This will be taken very short.
Oh.
Really good starting field position.
Von Miller.
Let's take it up close to the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Final play of the half. Young into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier.
No way.
Time is now run out on this first half of action.
No way.
Guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the 3rd quarter. Let me spit this out. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Vick will look to throw on 1st down.
Oh! I had the back, but I saw Johnson breaking open, and I just got a safety put on me, buddy. I mean, just poor shit all over me.
Give the ball back for your offense and tell them, let's go. We're in the game now.
And an alley to run. And he'll take this.
I mean, just buckets of it.
A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard. The Patriots gearing up to go now. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next
Von Miller's giving you the business, son.
give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one. I know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here, 3rd and 14.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But
What?
Me, his balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a...
All right, so what happened there? Jesus. Oh, okay, yeah, it didn't give me the blitz animation. It gave me the trying to... Why does it do this? Somebody please tell me. You try and go in and just use your blitz, and he comes like like he's trying to sneak up on somebody. If he'd have come in full speed, I could have powered right through him. I hate it when it does that. It's like he's trying to sneak up on somebody. Like it cuts your speed to a fraction.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing.
Nowhere to escape.
Ooh. I wonder if crashing it down works.
Normally the last line of defense recognizes he had a chance to get to the quarterback, and that's exactly what he did.
All right, here we go.
2nd down, Young. He's going to launch.
All alone.
Take it into the end zone.
Boy, oh boy.
Patriot touchdown. George Kittle, 33 yards. And the Patriots get a score.
Oh, you know what?
It used to be that if you were a big
I'm going to put it on conservative.
the coaches wanted to make you a tight end, you resisted the move. Now it's almost a glamour position because they have the mismatch advantage. Are you going to cover them with a linebacker? They're probably faster. A defensive back? They're going to be bigger. Tight end is the new big-time position.
And now once again, they'll line up to go for two. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he's going to get to the score.
What a fuckface.
Cut to 14. It's Patriot football. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still.
Well, don't you know I'm going to be madder than hell if they say, oh, no, we're going to go ahead and let it run.
And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like
Touchdown, Falcons! Todd Gurley, 44 yards. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover it? And you get
I hope they do the fumble rooski. I've dicked off this game so much. If they don't do it, I'm going to be screwed this week.
after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
It's one bad game and
Anderson now
costs you a couple 100,000 coins.
This will be taken.
Doish. Doish. Oh, bitch.
Football.
Oh, of course. Good job. Good job, Dion.
So a team
Let's dive in the middle of 6 guys.
disaster.
Scoop it up.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery. But you can sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Over the middle, Julian Edelman
Nah,
is complete.
that didn't work.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. The completion good for 3, and it's second. You got the big lead defensively.
Well, hang on. Let me get one more try.
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Oh,
Here's Steve Young up.
that was too close.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I'll try aggressive.
New England on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2. Time for a break. This one, all
So we're just trying shit.
We'll finish it after
Just
this.
trying it.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Boom.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Now they got to get to the line quickly. It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds.
He's out of bounds. He's out of bounds.
And that's going to be a turnover on downs. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to fire, and this is caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Anderson now to kick this one away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
Peppers. Calm down, son.
He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better.
Yeah.
How dare you?
As they continue to move
Still
forward.
first down.
Probably just want to put this one behind them. A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5.
It's doing that shit. Oh, Khalil Mack coming to say howdy.
Yet again, and that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon. All right, here we go. On 2nd down, Young. He goes full extension.
Get the fuck out of here.
That one good for 13 at a new.
What the hell happened there? Oh yeah. I screwed that one up.
Young now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now let's go. Here's Young from the
There we go.
hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Throwing on 3rd and long. Young. Now a and now Young here throwing another interception. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
I don't even know what I've put up for 132 passing yards, 187 rushing yards. God, man, they better fumble Ruski it, because I've just been a complete shithead this game. Just they better fumble Ruski it. That's better. Like I'm gonna do something about it. I'm gonna go down to Florida and whoop some EA ass. Oh, bitch. You are my bitch, bitch.
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the...
Micah, I hope you're right, buddy.
Call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your...
See how trusting I am?
Yeah, that's
I'm
that's
just...
similar to the guys cutting tape out right before the game's over.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape.
It's okay. I'm not hurting for it. I just like... I like placing.
And now out come the Patriots. They are just obviously...
It's fun. This is my first Madden in a while where I've actually played it and didn't just sit in my hard drive.
A lot of coaches,
be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that.
Well, I tell you, these zones are
shit. Excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now. Because
but man, oh man.
Get there for the sack. And when a free safety goes like he did there, he better be sure he's going to be able to make a play.
No, there's no doubt about it because I have a feeling that the defensive coordinator.
You're talking about bringing some heat in there, buddy.
Good play.
Yeah, good job, buddy. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Ah, fuck beans.
Flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
I'm going to take aggressive off. I don't think it's doing anything.
Step off the 5 yards.
I feel like
Yeah, partner, you know.
all the errors are on me.
Wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
All right, here we go. 319. 319.
To throw on second down is Young. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. New England on
I hope they fumble Ruski. I really do.
Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6.
Blue 90. Blue 90.
Play action now. Here's Steve Young.
God damn, man. He had me fucking tangled up.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. 1st and 10 at the 19.
All right, here we go. 319. 319.
It's Young off play action. And his pass
What?
intercepted for the 4th time today.
Khalil Mack.
Off by Khalil.
Put him on Mack Island, buddy.
His guys looking
Khalil Mack out there making plays.
How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every
All right.
But a lot of them are just reliving their old
Fake screen wheel it.
back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line.
Oh,
They
shit.
actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Well, they're going to throw it here with Vic. And it's in.
Yeah.
They're still throwing to the very end. But
Now, if I'd have hit A instead of X, that'd probably been a touchdown. Yeah, no, it was. I'm fucking tired, man. I'm busted. I'm on the East Coast. It's 2:26 a.m. and I didn't play any of these games last night, so doing 5 of them this late's fucking got me busted. Look at that user skill bonus. Fucking, what do you think of that? Huh? Look at that. 646. Dude, I really trust you. I don't know why. I'm gonna find out tomorrow. No, you still gotta play all your games. They're just gonna hold those. Anybody that play those extra games, they're gonna hold them back around. Michael's going, I didn't tell you that it was a fact. I just said that, you know. I did ball out these 2 games right here, 26-166 and 26-180. Shit my pants on this one. Shit my pants. Oh well. All my auctions have expired. I don't really have much left to sell. I've been sniping those 94s and 95s and killed it the last 3 days. Killed it. Like I sniped 94s, 95s for 30 minutes last night and fucking made like 110,000. off 3 cards. It's so much easier. Because I was all about those 86s, 87s for a while. I was like, yeah, man, you know, people, they're stupid. They'll fucking drop them in there for 5,000 or 6,000. You turn around and sell them for 16, and you know, you might get 3 or 4 of those an hour. But the rest of the time, you're just making, you know, 1,600 coins off each of them, and you might get 10 or 20 of those an hour. You know, so you fill up your whole auction block with 20 cards and average around, you know, maybe make 40 or 50,000 coins. And it takes forever, and you're just constantly searching and trying to do the math in your head and make sure you can do it right. But now just go on those 94s and 95s, and hell, I'll jump in there real quick and maybe get lucky. But it has. I've probably made $500,000 in the past 4 or 5 days doing it. And it's a really easy field too. Anything above 86s, you can just flip back and forth from offense and defense, like the newest. Anytime you see these 57s, which in the daytime they'll all be 59s, there's not as many going in. 58 minutes left. Those are John Randall might actually be worth something. Especially if he gets an ultimate legend. Nah, John Randall's pretty much spot on. But you can just flip back and forth offense and defense. Offense, defense. And you don't have to stay on the newest. I'm still trying to learn all the cards and what they go for. So doing it on Buy It Now isn't bad. Anything that's 100K, sometimes the list. I've seen people drop a few of these in here for under 100K before, and I'm like, okay, thank you. Anything that's in this 120 mark, unless it's a good card. But most of these, even if they are a little underpriced, by the time you turn around and sell it, the tax is going to eat up any profit you have, and you'll be lucky to break even. But I think pretty much anything like 86s, 87s, you do them all defense. See how you got this 20. Let me get on newest. Oh, fuck, those are on 59s. Fuck me, don't listen to me. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But most of the time they'll like 53 minutes. That's probably not the newest one. Anyway, though, the risk reward isn't. I like it on these because, like, a good buy for me is a card I can buy and make whatever I'm getting taxed. So if a card's worth one, I don't know. Don't make me. I don't want to do math right now. Would be a good example. Okay, so if card's worth 200, if I can sell it for 200 and somebody posts one for 160, that's kind of where I draw the line at, because I'll buy it for 160, sell it for 200. I'll get taxed 20,000, but I'll make 20,000. You know what I'm saying? So as long as I can make the whatever I'm getting taxed, that's pretty good. Because I'll spend 160 to make 20,000. If I know I'm going to make it right back. I mean, do that 10 times, that's 200,000 coins. Fill your binder up with that, that's 400,000 coins. Or fill your binder up. Fill your auction block up with that, that's 400,000 coins. That's a lot. If you make 20,000 coins off of each card, that's a lot. I mean, that's not like a snipe. That's not coming in here and somebody posted an MVP for 250 coins. You just gotta be fucking lucky for that shit, but this late at night, you can find some stuff. You can find some stuff. That Whitworth is close. Close. Maybe. Let's see self order. If I knew how to spell. Well, sucks. Sometimes I'll be looking these cards up and I'll see it's something I should buy, and then I'll look up to go grab it and somebody's already got it. 124K. Yeah, see. 117 bought for 124. You're going to lose 12,000. So, something like that, you'd lose 5,000 on. Not that you couldn't boost it up. There's some cards in 94s that are polarizing, like Eli's card. You can sign. You can. The people will sell it. They'll put those in there for 105, 110, 115. And if you're patient enough with it and you're not like hating it on coins and you buy one, you can post it. It takes a couple of days, but I've sold several of them for 150. Bought them for around 110 and sold them for 150. I've got one right now that I'm trying to sell for 150. I bought yesterday. It didn't sell, but it hadn't sold. But one that I bought day before yesterday sold today for 150. You know, we were talking about 25,000 coins, something like that. 10, yeah, 25. Malcolm Jenkins. God, these cards, man. I remember these cards were so expensive. You know? So expensive. And now they're just... Which is good, don't get me wrong. Because it should be fun. You shouldn't have to freaking struggle to play this game. Dude, when those team builders came out, I would have shit my pants if I found a 94 for 160. I mean, just running down the back of my legs everywhere if I'd have found a 94 for 160. Daryl Williams. I guarantee you that's not. I mean, that's not going to be anything, but that's what I do. I'll just kind of flip back and forth and see what they're going for. Just kind of learn where they're at now. Because that's even overpriced. Because the 86s, 87s, they used to be in this price range. It's been a long time ago, but, you know. I mean, hell, 94, 95s, it wasn't even a month ago. They were over 400,000. You know? That was a lot. A whole lot. You know, just the cards I remember paying for. I remember buying Gurley's Team of the Year card for 1.1 million, something like that. I wonder what it's worth right now. Is that card a 98? Yeah, 98. 425K. That's probably high, too. I remember Patrick Mahomes' card that was staying up so high. I wonder what it's going for now. Not all offense, you goon. Quarterback. Is there not even any in here? Am I tripping? I'm tripping. Probably can't even spell Mahomes right now. Mahomics. Is that a real thing? I don't know what his power-up's going for, but I know it used to be high. Yeah, I probably just wasted some cash right there. Boy, his Rising Stars, dude. Those things are the tits. You pull some of those in the packs. Look at this. Look at Patrick Mahomes' gold card, man. You remember that thing? It was like 30,000. What's crazy is his Rising Stars is what's high now, man. I love pulling those in packs, man. I'll get them. I've gotten them in buy silvers. I've gotten them in buy golds. And I mean, that's some good change right there, man. Look at the lowest ones in there's 35. But his gold card's the one that ate all the dicks. That thing used to be a good snot, man. Oh well. I'm going to get off here. I'm going to crash before I start making bad decisions with my cash. I don't want to do that. I made enough last week. I tell you, I just last week, man, I lost enough coins on packs. The worst week of packs that I've done. I mean, it was just horrible. It's got me gun shy from buying them this week. Like, I need some, like, real friendship luck from EA after last week. I probably lost 800,000 coins on packs last week. I mean, even opening these gold player packs. Vernon Davis, Core Elite. Fuck, hell, that's not a shit card. Okay, that made my pack. But okay, so it's not terrible. We'll open a couple of these. I didn't eat shit on those. I've made my coins. I'll open them until I don't make my coins, which will probably be these next ones. If I'd have stepped away. Look at that. I love it. I love it. 2 golds and 3 silvers. You know what that means? It means EA wins again. Yeah. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Boy, I'd have shit my pants if that would have been an MVP. I mean, just I'd have been sitting in a big puddle of fecal water. Just for the fun part of it. Not because I want to sell it, but just, you know, it's it's crazy to pull that. The only Tyreek Hill power up that I pulled this year, and that was when it was going for 50K, was out of this this silver get a player 500, and bam, it popped up. This is not another one. That's Blake Bell. I'll put him in that set for tomorrow. All right, I'm rambling. Thanks for sticking around. Oh, Marcos, what's up, man? I'm exhausted. I just ran through all 5 of the first week of solo battles, and then I found out there's a glitch, and we're going to get another Fumble Rooski. So I just totally dicked off in the last game. And now I'm just sitting here rambling. We're just talking some snipes and stuff, and what fields to use. How's it going with you, brother? Oh, wow. All right, so let's make back what I just spent. Rory Robertson Harris, 13,000. I like it. I like it when people post this stuff. Watch, I'll go above that. I'll put mine in for 16,000. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens when nobody buys this card. But if they do, then somebody really doesn't know how to spend their coins. What is Vernon Davis going for, man? I know that card's worth something. It's worth $33.50. No freaking way, man. Watch this. 11,000. 17 hours, 21 hours. I'm going to get 10,000 coins out of this card. You watch. I'll take a snapshot of it when it sells for 10. It may be in 2 weeks, but somebody will get it for 10. Watch this. Marcos, you still there, man? It's Patrick Mahomes power up. Dude, I don't know what it is either. For some reason, man, I've been selling Ty Law power ups for like 7,000. Like a couple of them a day. I'll buy them for 2,000 and sell them for somebody and put them in there for 8 hours, and somebody will buy them. Somebody will buy them. 34,000 for real? Does it get that tight? 3 hours, 9 hours, 7 hours, 7 hours, 16 hours, 22. Fuck, man. There's just so many of them. That's what the problem is. EA went, Patrick Mahomes for everyone. Fucking hell. Oh well. I'm too tired to give a shit. I'm going to end this now. I'm done. I'm tired. Anyway, good night, guys. Thanks for sticking around. I will be back on tomorrow night late. If you guys are up late, I work second, so this is kind of my time, but I'm fucking busted after doing those games. I'm feeling all kinds of emotions after finding out it's for naught. We're getting a fucking fumble rooski again. Damn it. That takes all the fun out of ranking up. It does. Anyway, though, I'm done. Good night, guys.